Okay guys, so I was sent this hair by Sunber hair and I got some Malaysian curly. This is what the hair looks like. It's very bouncy, super curly. And this is what the closure looks like. This is what the hairline looks like. It's not plucked at all, pretty straightforward. It also doesn't seem like it has any baby hair on it, so I'll probably cut some myself. And yeah, let's get it started. Okay, so I'm pretty much using my Clairol Basic White bleaching powder, and I'm doing 2 scoops in each bowl, as you can see, and I'm using the Salon Care 30 volume developer from Sally's. I don't believe in going higher than that because you could damage your hair with the quickness. Now I'm just adding some developer in. I prefer to do cream over liquid, and basically you just want enough developer to make sure that the mixture is nice and creamy. Think of it like a conditioner. That's the consistency that you want. So just mix that all together and I'll show you what it looks like. So boom, it should look something like this, and that is the perfect consistency for your hair. I think I'm getting sick. I don't know. I don't know. But alright, so alright, so now on my bundles, I'm just going to lay this bleaching concoction all throughout. Make sure that you concentrate it through the hair because since it's curly, you know, curly hair clumps together. So take your time in working this product in, but don't take too much time because of course it's processing. So that was like an oxymoron. But you know what I mean. Just do what you got to do, get the product in, and don't forget about those ends because that's major key. Oh, and for anyone wondering, I keep the rubber bands on my wefts because I like to have darker roots, but if you don't want to, just take the rubber bands off. Also, when you get closer to the rubber bands, as you can see, I'm kind of like pointing the brush in a linear direction. You'll see what I'm talking about when I'm doing my closure, but basically I'm doing that so that it's kind of like a gradient effect rather than like a solid line of demarcation from the bleach hair. You do not want that. So, you know, taper the top so that it doesn't look like a solid line. I'll point out when I'm doing it so that you can see better than this. So go ahead and repeat this process for all your bundles. And yeah, when we get to the closure, I'm going to show you what I mean about the gradient effect. Okay, so as I'm doing the closure, you can see that the brush, I'm holding it vertically because pretty much what I'm doing is just doing lines through it so that it doesn't look like one harsh line of demarcation. You want to do the same with your bundles because it doesn't look cute when you got a solid line. I'm sorry. I just don't think it does. But I mean, if you want to do that, live your life. But yeah. So, alright, so then after that, just continue to do that. I let this hair process for 40 minutes and then it is time to rinse out. And for anyone wondering, I did not bleach these knots on this closure because I forgot. Okay, so now it's time to rinse out. As you can see, this lifted with no problem. So this is after 40 minutes. I'm just rinsing out the bleach. Then I like to use my Afro G shampoo for damaged hair after I bleach my units or my weaves. And you're just going to want to get this very sudsy and make sure you concentrate this throughout the hair so you can get all the bleach out. But yeah, I just prefer to use this because I feel like it saves the hair. So I did condition the hair with the Ion Curl conditioner. I'll show you at the end of this video what that is, but then I let the hair dry, air dry overnight, and then now we can get into color. Now I'll be using a 20 volume developer from Sally's, and I'll be going with the 6R 6.6 color Ion, and I will be putting that in this first bowl. I'll be using 2 tubes of that color in this bowl right here. They do not make these things easy to squeeze, and no, I don't have a key. I probably should get one. Don't know why I don't have one. Okay, and don't be like me, okay? Wear gloves. I don't know why I do this to myself every time when I have gloves, so don't be like me. Now I'm going in with the Ion color in the 7RR 7.66. I'm gonna add the 7R in this bowl over here. I'm gonna add one more of the 6R 6.6 to this one. So it'll be 2 of the same ones in this bowl and then the other one in this bowl. Okay, so now that they're all in the bowls, you're gonna wanna do a 1-to-1 ratio. So I'm just gonna add this 20 developer. And this is what the other one looks, and this is what the other one looks like. Then mix it up until it's smooth. It will turn like a slight pinkish reddish color. That's when you know it's mixed nicely. Okay guys, so unfortunately my computer corrupted the next clip. So pretty much what I did is I used the first bowl in the front for the 2 longest bundles, and then the bowl in the back I used for the 2 shortest ones. So that's why you can see there's 2 darker ones and 2 lighter ones. So literally all I did was use the tinting brush just to apply that color all throughout. As far as the closure, I mixed both the colors together just so it could have like kind of a gradient effect. That's why it's kind of like in the middle as far as the shade, but that's literally all I did. It's super easy, but just make sure you thoroughly saturate them and spread the hair since it's curly to make sure you covered all of the blonde pieces. But pretty much that's it. I'm just gonna leave this hair here to saturate and to process for 40 minutes. So I'm just wrapping it up in the trash bag, the half trash bag that I cut. Yeah, it's ratchet, but you know, it does the job. I honestly don't know what that laugh was, but anyways, this is what the hair looks like after 40 minutes. So it is time to rinse it out. And with red hair, I just like to let cool water run on it for a really long time because, you know, red bleeds. So I just try to get as much of the red to bleed out as possible. And then once I do that, I'm just gonna go ahead and shampoo and condition the hair. I use my Afro-G shampoo right here, and then I use this 12 Benefits conditioner, and then I deep conditioned with the Ion Curl Line. I'll show you what that is in a minute. Okay guys, so this is the Sunber hair, and as you can see, this is the color. I'm like so in love with the color. It's like a perfect like reddish gingerish color, and like it's super cute. I like it. I mean, I don't know if you like it, but I like it. So comment below if you like this color. Let me know what color you guys would like to see next. But as far as this hair goes, I'll leave the links right here. This hair dyed super easy. The color lifted with no issue, and then after processing it again with this color, this hair is actually very soft. Like honestly, it's like, even though I did make sure that I conditioned it very well, I let the conditioner sit. Again, I used the Ion curly line. I'll leave a picture of it right here of the conditioner that I use, or I could just go get it and not be late.